Hello, my name is Mordred Viking, and I'd like to welcome you to this stream of Humankind, where we are playing as Carthage, formerly known as Phoenicia, which means that we can buy stuff real cheap. Now, we are stuck in a two-front war against the yellows and the greens. The greens coming up from the south, the yellows from the east, and kind of from the north. We have already lost two outposts here on the border, both of them unfortunately burned down. We look to be in danger of losing this one, but we have kind of secured the north because Sidon has been established as a second city, and then the northern territory to that also attached, and then Byblos, of course, also getting good down here. Now, I would have really liked to have attached this territory to Byblos so we could have controlled this whole area, but unfortunately that didn't happen. But the greens are actually getting relatively close to wanting to peace out. The blues are going to be... we are the blues. The yellows are going to be a bit more of a problem. Like, we need to fight several wars to really bolster our strength against them, but the greens are pretty much done. They may burn this place down, and then they're done for a bit. We have just recruited a couple of extra soldiers. We just won a big battle against yellow, attacking here through Sidon. It was a pretty impressive victory on our side. And yeah, things are looking up and up and up and up. You guys are full homeland and full collectivism. We do seem to be the only one actually gaining patronage at the moment, so we might be able to recruit some of their units as mercenaries. We'll see how that works. The Greeks want to trade with us. That is brown. And you are way up there. Marbazir, I don't think we're going to have much reason to be fighting. Although, considering how frequently my other trade deals seem to be breaking down at the moment, I'm not sure how far you can really trust the AI in this difficulty. Going to a barbecue meanwhile, I'm almost done with quarantine because a friend got infected. That's unfortunate. Hope they're doing okay. And we got near a star. Okay, our first one, which is... Asthi, yes, we are producing a fair amount at the moment. You are burning that. That's going to take you 4 turns. Do I want to try and contend this? Because your army is actually pretty weak. And scoring an easy victory against you would be pretty nice. Unfortunately, it's going to take us 4 turns just to get to there. So I don't think we really have the time. So I think we'll hang out where we are and basically keep these guys in reserve while you lot push forwards. And hopefully win another glorious victory for the good guys. That's us. I think I'm going to go this way where hopefully we can have the high ground. And then you can head into Sidon and then just hang out there and get your health back. The last of their line, a troubling truth has emerged regarding the great stable megapolis of Sidon. Many servants from the city's palace have been castrated at the command of the local ruler. These eunuchs are believed to be more loyal. They are said to play a number of roles, from courtier to singer to guard. What is your view on this matter? Well, we can accept this and gain some more individualism. Now, we probably want to max out individualism, because max individualism equals money. And we are Phoenicia and Carthage. We need money. We can punish them, which will generate us some industry but lose us stability, or we can adopt this as a great new plan to gain stability but lose some industry. Adopting it will move us towards tradition. We are at the moment very progressive, but we are building up a bit of a religion now, so having some tradition may not necessarily be a bad thing. So I think what we will do is the first of many, I am sure, knowing this game. Get the window where I want it so I can still see chat. Which? Question mark. So we've got accept. We've got punish. And then we've got adopt. This is going to be a 1-minute vote. And get your votes in. Vote, vote, vote. What shall we do? And while those votes are coming in, I'm going to have a bit of a sippy sip. Oh, where'd it go? Come back! I'm not done with you yet. There it is. Alright, so... this looks like it's going to be a fairly hefty victory for the accepting the practice, which is going to push us a bit more towards individualism. Yeah. Okay, accepted. Alright, so Sidon. We have people repairing, we have some luxuries being built. Sidon is progressing nicely. Then we probably want to start trying to get some more Kothons, if we can. Ooh, especially here. Hello. Let's build it as far north as possible so we can potentially get another structure down there. This looks like a good place for it. And you guys are healing now. Does that reduce healing costs? No. So you just stay here until healed, basically, or until your reinforcement armies arrive to replenish you.
So tell me, how...
Green, we're winning. Yellow. Yellow's a bit iffy. Yellow, we want to get some pretty solid victories in against, I think. We could ransack the gems, but I think I would rather come in around the top of my Sinai here. Because we know that there is another army around here, which I'm a little bit concerned about, but as long as we're on the defensive, we should be okay. And I think the other thing I am going to do is have you coming around this way. Okay, now we have 120 odd ducats again. I do want to build the second Kothon, if possible. I think we'll put there, and I'm going to want you there because you are going to be a matter of high priority. Biblos has just got so much stuff to build. Speaking of building, your population is not growing as quickly as I would like. Is there a way of fixing that? I don't think so, not really. Sidon. I want your population growing faster. As long as it's every 2 turns, it's fine. And in fact, you're making a whole ton of food at the moment because of the massive boost in population that we've been pushing out. So the farmers' district can be delayed. I think I'm going to say I want more money. And I want more science. I want to stay ahead in the technological race if I can. We are looking to get copper, which we can actually do down there. Copper is going to be the next priority after the Kothon, and I think that's just fine.
We would all benefit from growing...
Absolutely, Quill. Definitely want non-aggression with you, because if I can stop you from attacking me, that would be brilliant. Where are you going? Okay, so we've got multiple enemies coming in here. Unfortunately... Oh no, you guys are actually almost healed. Excellent. So let's move you up to here. And then this is effectively going to be an equal fight. We are slightly injured, but it is 4 against 3. They are veterans. This army can attack you, which we will immediately fight.
Off we go.
Who's more scary? I'd say probably you. And then let's just make sure that we control this entire northern front. They are going to attack me. Alright then. I'm okay with this. So let's have you continue to pile arrows into you. Let's have you attacking down the hill. Let's have you attacking down the hill. And then let's have you come over here and just do more damage. Alright, good stuff. So that was a great victory against the Yellows. Acknowledged.
What concerns you today?
There we go. Now we're ahead of them in the war score. I don't think I actually need to go on the offensive anymore. I think I can actually pull this army back and just be defensive and I'll still win. Then this army can go and attack you. Now this one's going to be a little bit more iffy. That's a 67 against 71, so we are technically ahead. But we will not have the high ground. Well, unless they deploy down here. So how about I bring an attack from over this way. We will have you in as a reinforcement. And now you ran away! Okay, that's also free war support. And you know what? I'm good with that. That's fine. A little bit concerning for you because you are kind of badly injured, but as long as I remember to move you as soon as the next turn starts, then it's fine. Separation of powers. Religious community participation has been waning for years as the Empire's cultural strength grows, and now is the right time to remove religious authority from political power. Should religion solely become a matter of personal faith, though? Or does it still have a part to play in civic society? I don't think I'm ready to make a decision about that. And in fact, we are probably... I'm going to say religious. Because at the moment, our religion is controlled by the others, and they took the food buff. Bollocks. I mean, that's not necessarily a bad thing. It just means that our new cities are going to grow faster. It would have been nice to have that as a money buff, considering, you know, who we are. So, actually, that's really annoying. The fact that they got to choose that, even though I'm the founder of the religion. But if we stay the same religion as Green, then we're more likely to become friendly, as long as we maintain a decent army to, you know, prevent them from attacking us. And I kind of need you lot to get home safe. So you know what? Let's come in behind them. Absolutely cut off their retreat. And there's people here, so Sidon can't immediately fall. You've got the archer, you attack there. Oh, you can only get so close, which means you have to attack, which is fine. Okay, so archer, soldier, soldier, fine. And they are going to have a soldier from back there who can threaten my archers. Probably shouldn't have attacked with you, because that may cut off my reinforcements. Let's actually move you here to guard my archers from behind. Ow, the Promotroi. Ah, first turn. Right. Okay, so you actually moved aside, which is going to allow me to deploy another unit, which will be great. Let's deploy you. Archers are going to shoot the Promotroi, because they're clearly the most dangerous thing here. You can continue attacking down the hill. Oh, those are only scouts. Cool. You can attack the Promotroi. You're probably dead. Not a huge amount I can do about that. Oh, I can take their flag. And I could now conceivably deploy the archers, but I think I'm going to get this second warrior instead. And have you continue to wail on the Promotroi. Ah, I can actually move you here. And then deploy the archer, move back one, and then shoot the spear. Now they have to retake their flag, basically. So that's where they're going to attack hard, which is exactly what they did. Okay, archer. Continue shooting him, because that's going to be the hardest one for me to kill. You would actually die if I attacked. You basically have to attack them to finish them off. It's kind of annoying that we're seeing these ghost units. Finish off the Promotroi, because it's kind of hard to see what's actually left. I think it's just them, right? Let's take the high ground. Just so that they can't take it. We survived! Awesome. Alright, you... Oh, end turn. We should win this fight, though. That's going to be even more war score against yellow, and that will definitely turn the tide against.
So tell me,
This
how are
one's-
you today?
Now a bit closer, but if we can piece out yellow, then that's going to be that northern ward done. Then I can focus entirely on the south and work on retaking all of this stuff. Alright, my turn first. I'm going to let the archers do their thing.
For your families!
And there we go, victory. And an era star. That's very kind of them. Alright, so Lewis is going to peace out next turn. And we're just going to take a bunch of money from him, which we can then use against green. That's the plan. Okay, so we are going to do a quick save and then reload because my UI is balked. There are definitely more bugs in Victor than there were in Lucy. Which hopefully they'll have ironed out from the various reports and things that we'll be submitting. We could ransack for money. We could, but I really want to stay and just be defensive. There's no point going on the offensive here. Especially as we did just lose a bunch of soldiers there. We lost 2, 3 men. They lost 5? Or 4? 4, I think. And these guys are still around. They could actually be threatening Biblos soon. So I kind of need to get these guys moving south in a hurry. Close to victory in war. I don't think we're just close. I think we have a victory. Do I want to take anything from yellow? The problem is, I can piece them out now and then they'll probably immediately settle this. But we'll just have to take that in a future war. We've proven that we can beat them. And I'm going to take a huge amount of money.
I commend your decisions!
And that money is going to go a really long way because now we can start spamming out buildings. Ooh, science. Don't mind if I do. Purchase. Copper. Luxury. Purchase. Okay, and then with that set up, we can now think about what else we want to do, which is almost certainly building some walls. Then Biblos, we can purchase you. I think I'm just going to go ahead and purchase all of these, quite honestly. Because, yay, money. And then walls, which I'm also going to purchase, seeing as you're on the front line. Beautiful! And that is why earning a money victory against yellow is so valuable. Literally and figuratively. Okay, let's get all of you lot heading home. You are going to be passing through friendly territory, so you'll be healing the whole way. How goes the boat life? The boat life is going good so far. I'm wondering if there's anything else I want to purchase. I mean, we might as well, is the thing. More science per researcher. We are doing quite a few researchers, so we'll go ahead and buy that. Food? Food we're probably okay on at the moment. Industry. The forge would actually provide us with a lot of free industry because of the copper that we have. So yeah, I think I'll go ahead and buy that as well. Then after this, we can just build districts and just expand the population. Our base level of resource gain is going to be really high. Then we can do something similar inside on. I mean, again, you may as well get the forge so that we can just get that free industry. And then I'm going to leave the money that we have now so we have a bit of an emergency fund. But we've just managed to build a whole ton of things, which may actually get us to level 2 builder before too long. And we have launched into first place. That was an exceptionally good turn for us. If we're Carthage, does that mean we get war elephants? No, we get a special ship. Which is... Oh no, we do get war elephants. If we have... Wait, this doesn't cost resources? I just need Where's mounted warfare? We must get mounted warfare! That's going to be quite a long time. But alright. In fact, no, that's going to be too long a time at the moment. We need to backfill some of these. Masonry, irrigation, wheel. In fact, let's get the wheel first so we can actually move between our cities a little bit quicker. Let's also get sailing so we can get that money on harbours, because we're going to have quite a few of those. And we have already built all of the Kothons that we can. Unfortunately, they have just burned this. Okay.
Over this way.
Bringing all of our troops in. What's up?
This proposition should
Yes,
be
Quill.
in all our...
Pleased to accept your
Quill's
proposal.
actually really positive towards us at the moment, so we're going to have at least a friend here in the north. Sidon's almost finished his walls. Biblos has already got walls. Although they're a bit funky at the moment because of how we're just up on high ground currently. Yeah. Not much I can do except just continue ending turn. You declared war on me, so your war support's just going down over time. Now I can really start taking the fight to you. You're probably going to run away, aren't you? You did not run away. Interesting decision. Buddy old chap or bean old thing.
Follow me.
Oh, he didn't even take the choke point. I have the archers.
Off we go.
Yes.
Go! For your family.
You do have the high ground, though, that's true.
Absolutely. Go!
You have to take the camp back. Yeah, you do.
All together. Go! Come on!
And there we go. Another glorious victory for the good guys. No losses. And that really hurt their war enthusiasm. Okay, fantastic. So that's put us on a much stronger basis. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a bit of a risk. I'm going to buy a scout inside on because I really want to try and claim some more territory. I don't really want to piss Quill off. So I don't think I'll necessarily go north, but going over here might well be good. Yeah, because this will give us control over the whole river. So how about we put a settlement right there. And then that's going to effectively work as our choke point here. Maybe we'll try and get Kang. I haven't quite decided yet. Sidon's going to be a really big city, though. And then Biblos can also build something. And I'm, again, tempted. Just get another scout. And then what I can use for the scout is to try and reclaim some of these territories. Meanwhile, Biblos can build us something else. Which is going to be food market. Although we don't currently have any markets quarters. In that case, we may as well get... Oh, food on harbours. That sounds like it would be useful. And food from farmers. And the barn. Although we don't currently have any horses. So the barn's less useful. And we are also going to need to be a little bit concerned with stability. What wonders can I claim? I don't currently want to claim wonders because I've lost a huge amount of territory in this conflict, which I really need to start working on getting back, so I'm going to need every point of influence. And then here, I want the House of Scribes, so you can get some technology going, which actually you can work on. And then fishery, granary, barn, lumberyard. Yeah. The human engine. Do we want slavery? Bonus population from Ransack. If we ever play games like Goths, building your entire economy around war slaves would probably work quite well. +1 industry on commons quarters? Nah. Not worth the civic point. I think I'd rather spend it on something else. Speaking of which, we can spend it on something else. Legitimacy doesn't really do us any good. Independent peoples might actually do us some good. Because we do have quite a few independent peoples around us. And we are one turn away from actually being able to hire soldiers. Plus, of course, there's these guys over here, which we are also working on getting. Ah, and that's how you can rent them. You can rent them for 20 turns. Okay, I see how that works. Still, 130 ducats for 3 units of chariots. That's pretty decent. Chariots are strong, especially in this era. Alright, let's get the scoots to scoot a boot, and we want to grab this place again first, if we can. We also want to be a bit aware of the fact that these guys are going to be lagging a little bit far behind the scoots who are going to be scooting a boot. Actually, not that much. And we have the scoot over here as well, who was going to go and claim this and settle right there. And because all of this stuff is claimed, like these adjacent claims are not going to be very expensive. We just need to get there quickly to retake all of the land that is clearly and rightfully ours! Alright, Biblos is up to 9 population. Your population growth is going exceptionally. I think I'm actually going to put another one in science.
So tell me, how are you today?
I am well, thank you, Spiff. Although I'm a little concerned about the fact I haven't seen any of your troops for a while. We just got the wheel, as I saw all the roads suddenly appear. Yeah, of course, that's the holy site. Cool. I guess because we now discovered bridges, we can actually cross this river without any problems. That's actually very helpful.
Let's go.
Let's deploy you to here. They claimed that. That's fine. Yeah, this is the one that was the less useful. The one that I really want is this one. And where was I? I think I was here. Yeah, those are the ruins. But was that the ruins of the thing that I disbanded? That I destroyed? I have a feeling it was. Oh, where the heck was my city set up? I feel like it was actually up here.